All right, hello guys, well done. God bless you. This is Dr. Sam K, and this is Duoco Tutorials. You're welcome. Okay, today is day 3 of our Canva flyer creation bootcamp, as it is, right? Flyer design bootcamp. All right, so this is the last night, and we're going to be having a wonderful time together, right? Quickly, this is Canva. Now, I'm actually an ambassador of Canva, right? I'm ambassador for Canva. Okay, Canva is nice, and so I actually take my time to promote Canva, right? If you don't have Canva Pro, please let me know. All right, just drop a message for me, and let's see how we can help you to get Canva Pro. Okay, either for a lifetime or for a temporary stuff. All right, let me know so that we can help you out. Right? Very good. Now, Canva is very friendly, so let's see how we can use to design something again. I did this earlier today. Okay, I did something like this. All right, and I promised you that tonight we're going to be taking a look at how to design something of this nature, right? Something like this. It will not be exactly this one, but we're going to do something like this. Okay, so we're going to start from the very scratch. All right, from the very scratch. So the first we're going to take a look at is the dimension. All right, so if you click usually, if you click the 3 dots up there, you're going to see the dimension that is being made from. All right, 736 pixels. Okay, 736 by height, 736 by width, and all of that. Right, so that is it. So what we're going to do is to create another page now. Since it's the same dimension I want to use, all right, I'm going to create another page and we are good to go. Exactly. So click on this down part, click on that, right, and then that will rotate and create another page for you. Okay, all right, so these are some of the stuffs, these are the things I did to get this. All right, okay, so let's click on this, tap this one, and then tap it again like 2 times. Just tap it twice and then that will pop up, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to work on the images that I want to use. Now, like I told you before, when you want to design, okay, the first thing you should do is to get your materials ready. So I'm going to go to my gallery now and pick up those images, okay, the photos that I want to use. All right, so this is one of them. Okay, I actually generated these images. Okay, I generated them, okay, with AI. Okay, I actually generated them, so they're not people that we are used to, but I just want to use that as a way to lecture us. So for educational purpose. All right, that's why I brought up this. Okay, so click on effects, and then click on busy remover. All right, that will remove the background for you. I'll do this one for you to see, and the other one you may not see it. Okay, but I just want to make sure that I do this and just follow this, and you can get it done for yourself. Okay, some other time too. All right, okay, it's taking a lot of time. Let me pause because of maybe internet stuff. All right, hold on. All right, so guys, the background is gone, right? Okay, now if you look at it, there's this pink shape that around it. Okay, what to do is to guide you. Canva use that to guide you. So I'm going to take it to the edge, like you can see that, and then drag from this edge here down. All right, to fill up. All right, make sure it's filled in properly. All right, okay, something like that. Just take this one a bit up. All right, very good. Now this is being done. Now that I take that shape, all right, what you do is just come over here, click on this button under element, go for curve. Let's use this one. All right, yeah, let's use this yellow stuff. Okay, so bring it here and then increase the size. Now you can see that this one is editable. There are some curves that are not editable. Okay, so just tap it like this and they're going to show you the colors here, right? So I'm going to click on this color, turn it to white. Is that clear? And then I'm going to click on the second color again, turn it to white. Okay, you can see that. So beautifully, you're going to get something of this nature. All right, so what you do is to download it. Okay, download it to your phone or to your gallery and in PNG format, right? That's actually page 4, right? So okay, make sure you follow the page because there are 4 pages here. I've been able to open like 4 pages, so make sure you remove the 1, 2, 3. Okay, and left it's only page 4. Exactly. Click on done and then make sure PNG. All right, they click on download. All right, and then that will download, and then you do the same thing for the second photo that I want to do. Okay. All right, guys, I just done with the second photo, right? And I've downloaded it. So we've gotten the 2 photos downloaded. So I'm going to create another page now, right? So what I'm going to do now quickly is to get a background. So I'm going to go to here, go back to element and look for something like flyer texture, right? All right, so guys, for educational purpose, okay, I'm going to make use of this one, right? Tap it, and then when it comes to the floor, right, or come to the space, click on these 3 dots here, and then come down. You're going to see a place that says set as background. All right, click on that. It will take the background for you automatically. Exactly. So I'm going to mix up this. All right, so purpose. All right, I'm just going to take anything like this. All right, and then just take it down like this, reduce the size, and then bring it up here. Text now. click on the plus, look for text, go to text, and let's use add the subheading. All right, revival is to look for the font. So I'm going to use Anton, and then reduce the space between the text. Okay, just do this. All right, very good. And then reduce the size of the write-up, and then bring it up somewhere here. Exactly. Let's see what I get. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm going to use this line. All right, just click on it and then reduce it a bit. Okay, just reduce it a bit and bring it up somewhere here. Okay. All right, something like that. You can see it has added some color, some beats to that stuff, right? So I'm going to duplicate that text now. All right, bring it somewhere down here. Then I'm going to write something like this. I'll just say presents. Then I'm just going to come to the color and then change the color to something like that. Okay, all right. 3 days Holy Ghost Revival Hour, stuff like that. Okay. So my gallery. Okay, yeah. Go to gallery, add the page, and then read. Alright, so guys, these are the photos. Okay, I just bring them up now. The next I'm going to do is to remove the backgrounds. Okay, so what I need to do now is to arrange it, position them very well. Alright, I think guys, it's okay like this for traditional purpose, alright, but you just have to look for it to arrange them properly. Now that I've done this, alright, if you look at it, okay, the somehow this place is not a red in order, right? So what I'm going to do is to go look for shadow. Okay, so I'm going to use this shadow. Now this what I'm going to do is place it like this, you duplicate it, okay, and you can do this transparency a bit. Okay, so, okay, so you tap it like this and then duplicate and spread it across them. Okay, you can see what I'm doing, right? Spread it across. All right, so I've added this now. Okay, this is power. I designed this as a logo, right? The background is removed now, so you can take your time to design some things and then you are good to go, right? So just follow the theme of the program. All right, so for me the theme of the program is power. All right, power must change, and all right, something like that. So what I'm going to do is to look for, I'll go back to elements. All right, I'm going to look for something like light. All right, so guys, you just have to be creative. All right, that again, okay, it's good that it's going to look like you can duplicate part of it and trying to like make it look nice. Okay. All right, so guys, what I'm going to do now is to just do my write-ups. Okay, so I'm going to come over here again. I'm going to like add this, then I'm going to write like must. Okay, the word must, any kind of font you want to use. All right, then I'm going to look for frame. You just have to be creative. There's no one special way to do stuff, right? So I'm going to look for look for shapes. Okay, right, so I'm going to grab this kind of shape, right? Just grab something like that, and then what I'm going to do is tap it, reduce it. Okay, just make sure reshape. Tap it and reshape it and bring it somewhere down here. What I'm going to do, duplicate, bring part of it here. Now this one, I'll redo this one a bit. Turn this one to, let's say, white. Okay, turn it to white. And this other one, okay, I have to duplicate this one again and then turn it to something dark. All right, and then position it right inside this one. This is well positioned to form a shape for you. Do the same thing to this one, right? We are manipulating shapes now, right? All right, so I go to here, I go to write the dates and the time in here, right? And that I'm going to do is to go look for icon like a Facebook icon. All right, and then tap it like this, and then you can decide to change the color of that stuff. Okay, it's blue right now. I can change it to yellow. All right, very good. I can change it to yellow, make it very small. I'll position it somewhere here. All right, I'll do that for the call and all of that. Okay, then I'm going to put the address and we are done for this stuff. All right, so give me time to do all of that. I'm going to get back to you. All right, so guys, I'm finalizing the work, right? 21 area 1 bus stop. All right, I'm going to say under here, I'm going to say Garki, is it Garki or Gaki? Okay, Gaki Abuja. So I've gotten the address so far. All right, make it a bit and then arrange it. All right, so I can grab this kind of curved shape, all right, and then take it in there. All right, I'm going to change that color to maybe, let's say, yellow, or let's say white. Okay, whatever color that may match that. Okay, so I need to add their names, the host and the guest speaker, right? All right, now let me tell you something. Now, to avoid using different text, okay, or fonts as it is, okay, yeah, text fonts, okay, what you do is you can keep on duplicating from the ones you have. All right, let's say for heading, all right, I can take something like this. Okay, done. I take something like this, okay, duplicate it, all right, and then bring it somewhere here, and then write his name on it. All right, so guys, I've done the write-ups, okay, the names of the pastors, all right. So okay, so now I can download, okay, as I did before, right? You can download it now. Okay, download here. I'm going to leave it on JPEG as usual. Leave it on current. Our current page is 6, and then click on download, and we are good to go. Is that okay? God bless you. See you some other time. Bye for now. This is Dr. Sam K. God bless you.